Hey, so in this video we're going to look at my schools in Tytown. I have a full high school which kind of resembles a little bit my high school that I went to, St. Joseph's. So I kind of follow the design of our high school, and then I'll even show you an elementary school that I built. So this high school um, turned out a lot larger than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller, but just looking at it, it's actually massive. This one, I worked on this for a long time. I didn't really rush it, um, especially furnishing it. That took a long time. But yeah, so we're going to take a look. So when you come in, you kind of see all the different floors. First floor, second floor, third floor is up there. So I won't show everything, but the parts that I think. So there's front office here, right when you come in. Classrooms was a lot. There's a culinary classroom. Yep. Over here, this is the gym. So yeah, it's pretty large. There's windows to the second floor. This is the cafeteria. It's a pretty fancy cafeteria. But there is even food. I even have like study room for lunch. So yeah, that is the cafeteria. There's like a lot of classrooms. I kind of organized it like the way my high school was. Like I have the teachers that kind of taught their areas, and I even have like their names and stuff. So yeah, it's just a math and science. So this is generally what most of the classrooms look like. So it's a little projector. Little whiteboard, desks, books, chess. That's basically every classroom, teacher's desk. I never got to finish the outside of this. I never did I wanted to do a little football field, but yeah, I was supposed to do that. Haven't done that. That's the side of it. Yeah, so then we'll go up to the second floor, which has the auditorium, which we have an auditorium in our high school, and I tried to copy it the best way. This is just going around. This is the back side. There's another entrance on the side. That's a calf. So then you come up this way. I wanted to do lockers, but I didn't really know how, other than putting chests everywhere. But yeah, this is the auditorium. So I kind of tried to do a ceiling design. And it's layered. Yeah. That's the theater, which I think turned out well. I think this is one of the first things I did when I built the high school. I kind of did the frame of everything else, and then I built this first. So yeah, that is that. I don't really know what else. The library I kind of screwed up on. I wanted it to be a little bigger. I just had this space. The library wasn't supposed to go here originally. I just had this space with the big windows, and I thought, well, the library would look good here, but it's a little small. I'm just trying to think what classrooms are on the. I think they're all pretty standard. Yeah, like English and stuff like that. Third floor is the music room, which connects to the backstage area of the auditorium, which is kind of cool. So this is the music room. That's kind of how our music room looked in high school. So it has all these different steps. There's a little sitting area. There's an office, and down here is recording booths. So yeah. And then those doors lead you to the backstage area. So that's the stage. You probably recognize this. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the change rooms are pretty straightforward. Just put a bunch of those for costumes. So I think that's really the main stuff for my high school. I built this probably, say maybe a year ago. And I started it probably a year ago, and I finished it in September, I think. So yeah, it took me a long time. I took my time with it. So that is my high school. So now we're going to take a look at my elementary school, which is all the way on the side. So the elementary school changed a lot. It used to be in a different building. It used to be over, I'm pretty sure where this hotel is, this large building here. It used to be there. And then I decided it was too small, so I moved it. I built the building here, and then I built a hospital here, and then that stayed there a while, and then I tore it down, and then new hospital. So a lot of stuff changes. I don't know. I just get different ideas, and I find it like I just didn't look realistic enough, but I ended up changing some of this. The front of it, I added onto it, which you'll see. I think I'll just go to bed, just to make it a little brighter. So yeah, this is my elementary school. You can see the whole front of it kind of looks different than the backs, like the other floors, because I redid that, and I eventually wanted to change all the windows to match, but it takes time. So this is inspired by my elementary school. My elementary school did not look like this at all, but I kind of tried to do something. So front office, yeah, pretty straightforward. There's the offices here, there's principal's office, and yeah. This is vice principal, and you come down here. The gym is below because I didn't have a lot of room to do a gym, so the gym is kind of underneath the basement, I guess you could say. So this is the gym. Definitely smaller than the high school one, which, I mean, makes sense. And you can even see out here, there's even a schoolyard. This area used to be open, kind of above, so the schoolyard you could kind of see, and it had actual like daylight and stuff in it, but now it's all covered over. So I just left it was a schoolyard. You can even kind of see how everything, that's a church over here. There's a basement to it. But yeah, that's the outside of the gym. So, over here, this is what I recently redid. So this is the library and the computer lab. So there's the books, rows of books, sitting area. This is like a kind of a resource room, little room. I guess we can, yeah. Tables. Because before it cut off, like where this is here, the building cut off, and this small area here was the library and the computer room. And I thought, it's kind of small. And I'll just show you one of the classrooms. It's all the same, all the classrooms. Yeah, every floor is set up the same way, so there's shelving and seats. This is just a regular classroom. Little mats in each one, chalkboards, shelving, tables. I did the desks differently in every room. Just tried to switch it up. This is, that's the staff room. Just a table. See if I can find a more normal looking classroom. This is grade 1. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, basically every classroom has like a mat, like for the elementary level. Teacher's desk, chalkboards. Yeah. That's pretty well it for this elementary school. It goes up more, but every classroom is basically organized the same way. And you can even go out this way. It's kind of a side entrance. That's the church, which you'll see in a later video. But yeah, those are my schools. So the high school, and this is the elementary school. This I built a long time, like the difference between the high school. I never wanted to build a high school because I knew it would take so long, and I was right, it did take way too long. But yeah, and then over here you can kind of see, and this is like where the secretary's office is, and there's a little meeting room on top here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's still lots to come. I have lots to show, so thank you guys for watching.